Let me see that right there.
Go.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem.
Uh-oh.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
Good afternoon, everyone. We're about to get started with some Saturday NBA action brought to you by 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline.
I have to thank the Miami Heat in some ways, because when they beat me on NBA Live back in the day, it's what spawned this whole Dynasty Universe blog.
Bring it every single night.
So
it's a huge responsibility, and it's as much mental as it is physical. He's just growing by leaps and bounds in every way. Kevin?
He is. We see it all the time. Tremendous.
And of course, in real life, the Spurs and Heat had the back-to-back finals fight. So these two teams look a lot different now than last time I faced them, which was a long time ago.
That might not be traditional rivals,
but you never know what could happen.
A few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
So with
should be a good game.
Here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Brooks is out there with Ingram. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Fred VanVleet.
Maybe the nightcap first boxing wolf tonight. Hawks might just not be up for it. We'll find out. Of course, we got a job to do.
And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Now here's Murray. Here's Ingram. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Back to Adebayo. Lowry kicks to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. His three-pointers off the mark. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs winning their last game against the Rockets. Here's Ingram. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Pass to Hero.
Oh,
8 feet away, and it's sent back by Drummond. Adebayo against VanVleet. Drummond with a screen on Adebayo. It's stolen by Adebayo.
How? How did he get
Played
that?
just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Hero. Fires the three. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Not quite enough.
Really sad.
That
Tyler Hero
time
missed
around,
2
just
finals.
lucky He was off.
It's Ingram on the wing. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Tyler Hero ever gets to play in the finals, he's gonna go off.
Letting
Trust
it
me.
rip right now on the offensive end.
It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame. Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
The 3 ball. Spurs working now with a new shot clock. Near the 3-point line, it's Van Vliet. The shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Here's Murray. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. And it's Ingram missing.
Damn.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Hero passes to Butler. Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Murray scanning the floor. And it's
Damn it.
Drummond missing.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
A shot by Lowry, no good. San Antonio trailing here. Murray with it. Picked up by Hero. Basket good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And Brooks gets it to go.
Oh, spacing the
Just
floor,
finished watching the 1998 All-Star
shooting
game.
it from deep.
Great game if you haven't seen it.
Butler passes to Adebayo.
Kind of got the itch for another game.
For Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And even without that,
Plus the Heat's roster isn't too hard to figure out, so.
should have done more on that last
So I was
play.
surprised by some of the
No time on that one.
most likely
got
projected
6.
lineup
Expect
choices.
Brandon Ingram to give them a constant.
But we'll see if they get Dame
inside-outside
Lillard.
threat.
Still might
He's
happen.
got to go ahead from three-point line whenever he wants it.
Here's San Antonio. Good
And they actually
momentum,
had
8
Josh
points.
Richardson projected to be the backup point guard, so I can see that.
Here's Drummond. And it's
Damn.
Miami with the rebound. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Butler kicks to Adebayo. And it's
Because they lost Gabe Vincent in free agency.
Staying active on the defensive end, collects
So,
another block.
And the Heat
they don't
with
have
some
a backup
changes.
point guard anymore.
Ryan is checked in for Adebayo.
And
Duncan Love
Josh
comes in
Richardson
for
is
Butler.
capable, so.
And it's Duncan Robinson in for Tyler Hero.
Whew.
Lowry can't get it to go.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Ingram with it, picked up by Bryant.
I don't know how to do the oop thing. I don't know if I'm supposed to hold square.
Good play defensively.
I don't quite know, because I've gotten some alley-oop dunks before on this game.
That's good from Love.
Every time I try to just hit it, it doesn't work. I gotta hold it.
In Miami than ever. Jimmy
Don't know. Maybe I should check the controls. I'm not quite understanding that. Do they not even have it? Can't see. That could be on that list. But how do you... finish an alley-oop?
Made it all the way to the finals in his first year and have steadily won games each season.
And Miami making a change here. Highsmith is checked
The
out.
Heat did
And the
get
first time out of the game called for the Heat. And with
they're
the Heat,
signing a lot of players in
they've
a
been
very Miami Heat
consistent
kind of way.
in the Eastern Conference.
Players that other teams gave up on.
Up and down that roster from stars like
Which is their way.
down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
They picked up recently too.
Wide open. No good on the triple.
Give
But
him a little credit.
notably, they
Takes
got
some
like
guts to
Thomas
keep shooting if
Bryant
you're struggling
from the
this
Nuggets.
bad. It's getting a
So-
little bit ugly right now.
Brooks for three. It's hauled in by the Heat.
But yeah, they just signed a bunch of guys to like two-way contracts or camp tryouts.
Coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Looking now at some numbers for Jimmy
I can see them giving Kelly Oubre a shot. Maybe he would go for them.
that we've seen for the Spurs.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove.
Or Cameron Payne.
Putting up and hitting a healthy amount.
So I heard the Spurs are likely to waive him.
Love the
So
passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement, opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Now Lowry, following the miss by Fred VanVleet from deep.
Shit.
Too open that time, made it look too easy.
Love the timing as Robinson comes off footwork there to get the catch and get the shot up.
Ingram passes to Murray. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Murray's got 5.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Ingram with the steal. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last.
Looked like a simple play and
I don't know about
turned
that.
into a turnover. Can't give away possessions.
I guess
like
it was behind the backboard.
And so Bryant will bring it up for Miami. It's a 5-point game. He dishes it to Love. Passes it to Robinson.
Former Spur Kevin Love in this universe,
From outside.
and for just one season,
Take
but
no prisoners approach on the glass.
kind of worked out, kind of didn't.
Murray kicks to VanVleet. 3-pointer. Rebound Love. And here's Miami. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And the first one drops.
For Miami, a tough way to go out last season. Game 7 at home against Boston. Jimmy Butler pulls up for a 3 and that close to the final.
Brandon Clark, he's jacked in for San Antonio. Here's Highsmith driving to the basket. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Brent, even when playing catch, the Heat were maybe 1 shot away from heading to the finals for the 2nd time in 3 years.
Yeah, lots of questions around that shot, Kevin, too, about whether Jimmy should have drove or shot it. And look, let Jimmy be Jimmy. He took the shot. They didn't make it. And so now it's about getting back on the grind.
Damn.
Trying to get back there. This team has the mental toughness to put themselves in that position. It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
It's Ingram on the wing. 1:31 left in the first quarter of the game. Shoots over Bryant. San Antonio again missing. Robinson for 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
Ingram outside. The layup off target.
Damn.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Jaquez with the bucket. And the Heat lead by 2.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Shit.
Missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this
this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Oh my gosh, that's a flagrant.
And while it took Brandon Ingram some time, he has really turned into an incredible player.
Well, he's an amazing scorer. He's adding that ability to pass the ball and see the floor. So often you hear about players talking about the game slowing down. Well, for Ingram, it's getting to a snail's pace.
Tyler Hero, he's checked in for the Heat. Misses the three.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Ingram finds Van Vliet. That's
There we
good.
go.
It's Ingram with the assist.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Murray. Here's Clark.
Yes, sir.
Floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Here's Butler. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. At the guard spots,
Really?
Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants with great confidence on display.
Jones finds Richardson from past the arc. And it's Jones, that time on the assist by Richardson. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
Both teams
Been missing threes with him for like 3 games in a row.
that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards
Hey,
the
big boy.
line.
What you
I
doing,
like to see
Papa?
that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Go, Spurs, go. Yeah.
San Antonio on defense, leading by 5. There's the pass to Adebayo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Bam's size, along with his athleticism.
Too big,
that could
boy?
be a big
How you
problem
doing?
on the interior.
And Adebayo drops them both.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But
Let's go.
about his passing.
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning
Shit.
into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court. And that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively. Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
The Heat trail by 4. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he could be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Oof.
And when you can't get anything
Getting
to
lucky.
fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now Butler. Following the three-point attempt by Josh Richardson. Lowry finds Butler to the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
And here's Brooks from outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Heat trail by 4. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And that one's good by Butler.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Martin, the pass to Lowry. Three-pointer, and the Heat, another 3.
And just a great second quarter for them after such a difficult first, bringing that field goal percentage up from below 30 and now with the lead.
There's Porter with the 3, and he stays with it. Kicks it out to Richardson. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Richardson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Lowry. This one for 3. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Jones against Lowry.
Let's go.
Is good. Jones has got the game tied up here for San Antonio.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Butler. And they double up Butler to the wing on the left. Jones against Hero. Right side Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. It's Clark with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Brooks dishes to Porter. And again,
yes,
it's
sir.
the Spurs from deep. Brent, as we all know, you were a former slam dunk contest champion. So with that in mind, what was your take on the 2022 contest?
Well, I think there's some great dunkers out there, Kevin, and every year it's like that. I know from year to year it takes a lot of criticism to the contest, and certainly there are years that are better than others, but the skill of those guys on the floor for them to go out and put on an exhibition, always appreciated as a fan.
Now Martin calling Tyus Jones' 3-point attempt. Lowry finds Hero. Here's Butler. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And that's 12 points for Jimmy Butler.
This is just one of those nights where Jimmy Butler shows why he's a big-time player carrying the team.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. A different look now for San Antonio. Andre Drummond's checked in for Brandon Clark. Hayward comes in for Brooks. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Tyus Jones. Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And he can intimidate. He comes from the elbows. He attacks the offensive glass. And he gives you second possessions.
Hero against Richardson. And a miss there on the triple.
Getting lucky. Hero can't shoot in this
Off
game.
the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Murray, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Hero from long range.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Murray for 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Murray's got 8.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Pass to Highsmith. There's Hero with the 3. Rebound Andre Drummond.
Damn.
Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The offensive rebound. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten
What's
more
up?
and more aggressive on the back end.
Trying to beat the Heat.
Tough offensive sets.
Tyler Hero's cold, so we're having a good
You just
time
need
so
a
far.
bucket to get some momentum.
And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And foul
Yeah.
on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
And the Spurs making a change here. Ingram's checked in, and DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And stolen by Murray.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row.
What the fuck?
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
I didn't mean to alley-oop it.
A little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Here's Hero.
Oh, damn. Okay, Hayward.
4 on the shot clock. Oh, wide open look for Love. And he can't stop the run as he misses. San Antonio leading by 8. And Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
Has a great sense of the court and spacing. Reads defense as well and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
For 3, Murray. It's not going to go for him. Well, he'd go the other way with it. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing here by 8. Over to the left wing. Here's Highsmith. It's Drummond with the rebound.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Here's Richardson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Right side Robinson for the 3. The Heat rebound. Here's Bryant. No good with the elbow jumper. San Antonio leading by 8. Ingram kicks to Richardson. Corner shot.
Shit.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the half. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Relaxed defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
It's deflected, and so it's San Antonio in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Eric Spoelstra here with us. A lot of 3-pointers allowed in the first half. How do you limit that going forward?
Well, there's been some airspace issues. I mean, there are a couple easy ones where we didn't rotate over on the weak side, but we're just not making that extra effort to get to the shooters.
And we know multiple effort is a big part of what you do. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race. We've got an old Rookie of the Year in the house, the big fella.
That's unanimous Rookie of the Year to you?
Wait a minute. I think Alonzo Mourning got a couple of votes.
Who was the first pick me? Word is Boner. Not a picture later.
Not Alonzo Mourning.
Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the San Antonio Spurs.
It's obvious crashing the boards was a point of emphasis. They're rebounding by committee, and their dominance in that category is a key reason for this reason.
Their opponent needs to find some Windex because they need to start cleaning the glass.
Ooh, all right, I see how you do it.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Rose on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Ingram is out there with Hayward.
Let's go!
Then it's Collins, and it's Van Vliet in at the shooting guard position.
And that's a nice decision on Hayward's part. Good timing on the pass, and he doesn't want to waste an opportunity to bury the jumper. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc.
And just because he might not be as big as some of the other guys that are on the floor, it doesn't dissuade him from getting in there and playing fearlessly on the glass.
Murray, good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Knocked away. Butler feeling out of it. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great
15-point lead. Let's go.
And then sends it home.
Now here's Butler. He's got 12. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Brooks checked in for Brandon Ingram.
Into the lineup for the Spurs, Dylan Brooks.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Adebayo, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Now here's Brooks. 5 points in the game. Over Butler. Out to Hayward. Launches it. Rebound by the Heat. Martin's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hero against Van Vliet. Down low. Here's Adebayo. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Only 3 fouls.
We know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason. And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by
1 for 12. Holy
putting
shit.
that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
The Heat trail by 13. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Second shot opportunity, and Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got 7 now in this quarter.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Murray with it. Lowry picks him up. Butler with the steal. And the jam by Butler.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
Try to get it. Oh, man. Hold on. Look how close Murray got to that. If I'm seeing it right, he got like within an inch of blocking it. Oh, man. Dang. Oh. Come on, camera, work with me here. Come on. Jeez. Almost got to it.
Collins, a screen on Lowry. Here's Murray. On the wing, Brooks. Poke loose.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons. And former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again. saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And so Brooks will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet.
Shit, man.
Right, it's off the rim. And here are the Heat. They're on a 15-5 run. That's tipped.
Rejected by Brooks. Part of why he's stuck as a second-rounder. Dillon gives great effort on defense.
Now here's Brooks. 5 points in the game. Collins, good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Andre Drummond's checked in for John Collins. Brandon Ingram comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Tyus Jones subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Gordon Hayward comes in for Dillon Brooks. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Fred Van Vliet.
This is what you get with Kevin Love. He can slide down to play the center position, and obviously he's a great stretch four, so that's some flexibility.
Miami grabs the miss. Lowry with the ball. Jones covering. Lowry passes to Osman. He kicks to Love. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
And Greg, for Kevin Love, he feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Miami no good on that time either.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Drummond sets the screen for Hayward to the wing right side. Drummond finds Jones. And it's off from three-point range. The Heat trail by 8. Unloads from 13. Fournier pulls it down.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter.
Oh!
Yes, sir. And that's big time from B.I.
For Miami, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Passes it to Highsmith. From the arc. And it's Osman missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Drummond passes to Fournier. Fires the three. And that's collected by Love. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. Lowry against Jones. Fournier for 3. That shot no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. Osman kicks to Lowry. There's the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Jones, the pass to Hayward. Can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat trail by 4. Lowry with the ball. Jones covering from deep.
Oh my God, what the fuck?
Can't hit. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
And Drummond just rising up. He gets on top of the defense.
Outside for Robinson. off target with his 3.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Ingram. Over Love. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's San Antonio, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Trust it. Good to great. Good to great. Don't settle for average shots. Move it.
Well, Coach Spo instructing his guys, Greg, to just take great shots.
I mean, no reason to rush into a bad shot, especially with 24 seconds to work with.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. And Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Hero in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. To the paint, here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 17-point game. Outside for Martin. And it goes out of bounds.
Butterfingers.
Last touch, they say, by Martin. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You take a look at Ingram. He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Outside Fournier. Hayward outside. And there's the pass to Rose. The three. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Outside Martin. Butler with the ball. Now defended by Hayward. Here's Adebayo. Good D by Drummond.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Martin's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Brent, with the way shooting has evolved, do you think they might move the three-point line further out at some point?
I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but I have heard some great ideas, and who knows?
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. The Spurs also changing it up. Dylan Brooks comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Evan Fournier. Second chance shot. That one no good. Good work defensively by Richardson. Ingram outside. Lets it go with the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kicks it to Martin. Butler on the way. Richardson covering. Pass to Hero. One deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And Hero demonstrating his confidence. That range looks limitless.
Brooks from outside bangs home the trifecta. And the Spurs lead by 18.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
There's Hero with the three. And again, Miami with the triple.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
It's stolen by Lowry.
What?
Hero against Richardson. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for the Spurs. Miami with the ball. Down by 15. Martin wide open. He fires. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
San Antonio again turning it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Heat have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Pass to Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Ingram. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So it's Miami now. It's a 13-point game. Looking to end his cold spell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Martin dishes to Lowry. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Basket counts. Adebayo's got 23 points.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
In the corner, it's Ingram. It's stolen by Martin. Outside Lowry. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there. Vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Now the feed to Ingram. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Butler with the ball, and it's Richardson picking him up. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Martin.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get.
Oh, the
wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Murray, no good.
A clean rebound there. But they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Butler.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
Ingram deciding where to go with it.
Way too short.
That 3 off the mark. Miami's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. There's Hero with the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. It's Ingram missing.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Going to the rack with energy. Isn't it be afraid to cut him off?
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention. And that
Oh, damn, what the hell?
Staff's iron.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Drummond with a screen on low. Butler with the steal. Hero with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. Launches a three. Hero, no good.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. You have to use better judgment there.
Takes a three. Nailed from three-point land. Hero's got 9 points in the quarter.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
The Spurs making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. This is a close game, as you know, but he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and Drew the bonus will be headed to the free throw line.
Well, Hero does so much damage off the bench for his team. Now here in the clutch, let's see if he can step to the line and come through. And I want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move. Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Murray kicks to Van Vliet. Shoots over Hero. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Outside Hero. Outside Lowry. Lock at 6. Here's Adebayo. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. San Antonio calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Dude, stop, man.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Yeah, you can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Here's Hero. Oh, it's
Oh my God.
and we're going to
Woo!
overtime. And that's
Jesus
the
Christ.
regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. For 3, Van Vliet.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
And what a tool for Van Vliet to have. We know he is great driving it, so when he's using the pull-up, it's really effective.
Inside, Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
What a
And he's now got
pass.
the double-double. 10 points and 26 rebounds.
Well, needing a
Jeez.
bucket, Andre Drummond goes and gets it.
There's Hero with the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
Van Vliet outside from downtown, and it's Hayward. Time on the assist from Van Vliet.
Driving under the bright light. You can see Hayward wanted the ball, playing like the max player he is.
Here's Adebayo, and it's sent back by Drummond. Van Vliet on the wing. Offensive rebound, Spurs. For three, Ingram. They get it back, and Drummond kicks to Ingram.
Fuck.
Offline with his three. The Heat trail by 5. A shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, Miami with the triple.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
And Murray, here we go. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the lead. And that tacks another big point onto the lead. Great and-one play, showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Brooks checked in for Gordon Hayward.
Spurs substitution. Dylan Brooks.
Lowry passes to Hero. Takes the three. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Hero's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Oh, the jam by Ingram.
Ingram stepping up and sensing the moment.
The Heat trail by 4. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Shit.
That is a huge call. That is not who they wanted to see headed to the bench with the outcome still in question.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Murray. Love kicks to Butler. Love with the screen on Brooks. Outside Lowry. There's the triple. That one misses. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Love grabs the board. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's up a 3. Rebound Andre Drummond. Spurs leading by 4. And what an exciting game here with 3 minutes played so far in overtime.
And he has been a mad bomber from three-point range here in OT. Nothing, though, falling. Not the time to go cold from downtown.
And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moments.
Jones finds Ingram. Over Love. Count it!
This is why you love Brandon Ingram.
Yes, sir.
Tipped away. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And an intentional foul right there.
Already? 33 seconds left.
He drops the first one and
All right.
puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Into the lineup for the Spurs. Gordon Hayward. Now at the line, Kyle Lowry.
Ingram and Murray
That's
fouled
the
out.
first that brings them within 5.
And when we're talking about guys who just can think the game of basketball while they're playing it, Kyle Lowry is up there with the best. It just shows up in every aspect of his game.
And so they choose to
What are they fouling for? All right.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So it gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And how about the winning mindset Hayward brings?
I don't understand that one.
He's done it at every level, just goes out and competes.
Bears hero with the three. That shot off, and he commits the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Jacks up a three. And that's collected by Love. And stolen by Drummond.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it.
That was terrifying.
But what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all
Ingram
about
came in clutch, man. They went up by 3 points.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Gordon, nice win for you guys tonight. What was the difference?
Energy. I think we play with a lot of energy, passion, especially defensively. You know, when we're all doing our job and we're playing and we're focused and we're solid defensively, we're not really having lapses, we can be a pretty good team. You know, that we don't have to walk the ball up the court, and it's not as difficult on our offense. So it all starts defensively, and I think it all starts with energy down there.
You've become one of the best young defensive teams in the league, Gordon. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Perry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Andre Drummond.
Yes, sir. What a game. My gosh. That was a good one. Tyler Hero, 6 of 22. He came back and almost killed me though. Dang, minus 27 for Brooks. Holy shit. Ingram had a rough game, but hit the dagger to tie it. 31 for Drummond. One shy of Dennis Rodman. A new career high. I think we've had 33 in the past, but it's always nice to do it again. Dang, man. $34-20. Well, they got close. Shot 63. That's how you know I was shooting bad. Jesus. Shot 47 threes. Ugh. Man, oh man. It's the closest game yet. I'll take it.